and welcome to Lima's vlog channel, where we talk about trending issues that concern women, and a lot of stuff. If you're just coming to this channel for the first time, please do hit the like button and then subscribe to see more and more of the videos we make, and then you can just suggest the kind of video we should make next or something like that. So today I'm with no one but the fitachia you get. So I mean fitachia jarida, like she's very, very vast in the journalism field and all of that. So we're going to be talking about
You're making me shy already.
yeah, no, I'm making you blush. Okay, yeah, I forgot to tell you her name. She is no one but Shamsiyya Ibrahim. Let's look at the way or the value attached to weddings and all of that. No preparations for the marriage itself, but people prepare for a wedding and all of that. Let's start with the fact that the sensation about wedding. How do you feel when you attend a wedding?
Wow. You know what?
Yeah.
I attended a wedding some few days back.
Yeah.
And all the way, I could tell you I traveled all the way from Abuja to Kaduna to Kano to Bauchi.
For one wedding?
For just a wedding.
Are you for real?
I'm telling you.
And
I was even asking myself, God, is this my wedding?
Are you serious?
But I could remember the feeling when my friend called me and she was like, Shams, we are going for a wedding and you have to be there. And I was like, where? And she said, we're going this. I said, no, babe, I can't. And she said, you have to. And I said, how? She said, I'm going to buy you the clothes. We have dinner, we have kamu, we have this, I said, what? I said, I don't have money. She said, you will have money. And I'm going to buy you some clothes.
Of the clothes.
Yeah. So, the first feeling I had was, there've been a lot of preparation for the wedding, the wedding event, actually.
From kamu,
and so many other things.
Yeah.
So you can imagine, and even sometimes you find some people rehearsing on the dance they want to make during the event.
Yeah, they do,
like,
especially the couple.
Yeah, exactly.
And then the bridesmaid and the groomsman will say, okay, we're going to be shaku and we're going to be doing this. I'm like, oh God.
I'm telling you, but the feeling I get whenever I attend such is the expression I get from the couples.
Yeah.
Like, their happy moment is just like a day that cannot be brought back. So they have to give their best, they have to show their feelings, they have to show their thankfulness to the people who come to attend their big day. And also, and even we that wear, the
Ashobi girls.
It's something like, it gives me one kind of feeling like each time I go there, I feel I want to get married. I want to get married again and again and again.
And it's
because
just once in a lifetime stuff.
And because of the people, the crowd you get, the love they show you. There will be like people you've not seen for a while, for a long time, but they are here to support you, to celebrate with you, and so on. So and
it's
the
such
dancing.
an amazing moment. So let me tell you, I attended a wedding lunch yesterday, and though I'm not this type of person that like to attend weddings, especially, our work now. There's no time for you and all of that. Not like I don't like to attend, but then the time is not really there and all of that. So I attended a wedding lunch and I got there. I became so cozy, like, are you for real? Like, I want to get married.
Like the bride.
I tell you. See, and all of that. So I looked, I'm like, oh, this kind of feeling. When will I get married? Ya Allah.
It's time. It's time. And even them, I assure you, they wish they would do it again and again, and hopefully with the same person again and again, because it's a happy moment.
Yeah, it is.
It is a happy moment, like a moment worth remembering, a moment worth flashing back.
Yes.
At all time.
Okay, now let's look at the wedding proper. Especially for us in the north. I discovered that we prepare for wedding a lot, but we don't prepare for marriage.
I think what's happening is that we all want to compete. We all want to do what...
Is there anything like best wedding?
Yeah, some people feel their best weddings. My event, I want to have the best event planner. I want to do this. Some people do it for just show off.
The reason why I said there is no best wedding is because let's flash back to the time that the daughter of Alhaji Alukwet Dangote got married. That's Fatima Dangote. I think for me, if you would say best wedding, I think I'll count that a best wedding. Yeah. Why? Because presidents from African nations came. Wealthy businessmen from around the world like Bill Gates came.
Top
like
icons.
Top you get top people around the world that they are number 5, number 10 and all of that, they all graced this wedding. I can term it as best wedding.
Yeah.
But it's not still best because I'm sure if the daughter of Donald Trump, for instance, want to get married, or Barack Obama, the former president of the US, the dignitaries that will attend will be like maybe 100 presidents.
Can we even just
take that aside
to the Prince Harry and more?
Meghan Markle, please, there's another wedding.
Yeah.
My dear, over 50 million people streamed live.
The time they spend in preparation of that wedding, and the number of people who came, and the number of people who were not even there that watched
and live streamed.
So can we call that the best?
No, because there will still be one that will top it at the end of the day.
I assure you that.
Someone will get married in the moon or in Jupiter, and all of that.
Exactly.
So let's come back to our dear nation, Nigeria, especially Ariwa. People plan for wedding. Let's go into the other side of the wedding. Let's leave all the celebrations, the kamu and all of that. Let's look at where they're taking the bride to. They spend, maybe get a hall for 2 million naira, feeding. Okay, let's say we get event planner that will coordinate everything, food, drinks, the dress, the whatever, and you spend, let's assume 30 million naira for the wedding. And then, lefe, kind aki from the family of the bride. You know that if we look at the trend, every bride wants to have best of interiors. Baba wallahi ni pa ga abin da nake so.
Just let me cut you there. There's this my friend we had a dinner with, and he was like expressing to me that he's getting married soon, but what the bride is asking of him is just like what? She said she wants dinner, she wants camo, she wants the best hall in Kano, she wants this. And when he calculated, just the food alone is up to like 1.5 million. And the hall...
To feed people who don't really care.
Yeah. And he said to her, why can't we just cut this event off? And let's get married and just
invest.
And just have just a simple walima where people... after the marriage, we'll have people
for dinner or lunch. Simple stuff.
Then he said, the money I will use it to invest for you. I will use it to get you something. Like maybe we can travel out for vacation.
We can have good honeymoon.
Yeah. But she said, no, my friend is that. My friend is coming from here. And he was like asking me for my own advice. And I said, okay, it all depends on you.
It's your pocket.
Yeah. It depends on you. And also your communication with your bride. If you are able to convince her and tell her that it's not just a one-day marriage, it's not just a one-day.
It's a lifetime.
So if we spend all the money now, what about if we go home? What are we going to invest?
No, that's
we have a future. That is what is happening. And apart from that, again, there was a guy who came. He just have a single car. He barely even, I think his salary was not up to, I won't mention amount. So his sister-in-law, she was the one who paid for the hall. She did everything because the bride grew up with her. And she decided she was going to celebrate for her and everything. Do you know that when the guy went there, during the event he went there and he saw the place, he was like, what? This is a lot of money. And he asked someone there, how much did they pay for this place? And he said 2.5 million. Do you know that at that spot he fainted? I'm telling you, he fainted though. He said, Dama couldn't tabani. How are they been? It's the money she gave me. and it would have been like a very big something for us, even me and my wife.
Can
So
you
he said.
imagine?
So people spend a lot of things just for show
Wasteful.
Show off, and it's just a one.
Abin da ma ba cikin addini yake ba.
Ke dai ki bari kawai.
A sunna, this is not recognized.
Yeah, we call it bid'ah.
Yes, it's bid'ah now. We all know it's bid'ah.
Like, and people feel in ba I even come over if my wedding I don't do dinner, I don't do this ban kai ba. I've not reached
is this
up
society
to that.
say?
It's a society, and I think it's a trend. Because
Trend
when it's a
society.
trend, because when you look at those days during our parent, they don't do all this extravagant.
And they are staying in marriages.
I'm telling you. And do you know one funny thing is that after all this spending extravagantly, you see the marriage will not last.
Za a yi wata
1
shida
month,
ce.
2 months.
An fara
Akwai wacce ma na
samun
gani
matsala.
it's just 2 weeks after spending a lot of money.
2 weeks suka rabu.
2 weeks suka rabu. So what is the meaning of that? You have a
Ba shi ma
partner,
ya
a
isa.
lifetime partner you're planning to spend the rest of your life with, and all you're thinking of is to please people who will not stay with you in your
Which
own
stay?
home. Like
Some people don't
I
care.
and
I saw a video online that says a man, the son was getting married, was supposed to get married.
Yeah.
So the son gave the father a list of people to invite.
Okay.
So the father now wrote in the letter that my son is in distress, is in trouble. Not letter per se, it's like an IV.
Yeah.
And we need to gather and pray for him. Why? Shi kenan aka yi. Sai ya ga ranar bikin. Baban ya arrangin komai. Ranar biki sai ya ga duk mutanen da ya sa rai za su zo su halarci bikin. Nobody came out of those people that he thought. Different people. And that's a cikin IV din baban ya ce we need to donate.
Ah.
Yes. So most people that he thought would attend the wedding did not come because the IV simply says, my son is in distress, we need to gather and pray for him and make donation. So all the people that attended were the people that donated. So Babam Maya Dabara gathered money that would sustain the child, the son, at least. Yes, is working, but there should be another source of income to get and stuff like that. So if people that you think would come and grace your wedding, you think that you want to please, don't really want anything good for you. They just want to see.
Not
Me
even
suka yi.
but what's
Ah,
as well? Let me tell you, a lot of people go to wedding, they want to show the kind of dress they wear and they want to see the kind of food
They will
especially
eat.
they will eat there. I assure you that people are waiting to see which family is getting married, like who is the bride, who is the groom. What are they going to? I'm quite sure there will be a lot of things like all this kind
Show
of
off.
Yeah, show off. I know the kind of dresses, the people that are going to dress. Maybe some like ladies. They do that
My
a lot.
dear,
They'll
some
be
people
like,
even
let me
want
go.
to dress more than the bride of
More
the
than
day.
the bride because
I
they feel
see in lots of weddings.
Wani kaza zai zo, wannan zai zo, ni ma dole in fita kila ko daga nan ni ma in je in samu waje. People go with different kind of
Intentions.
perspective. Yes, a lot. I assure you that.
Oh, Allah ya taimaka. And we are honored to have no one else but Shamsi. Okay, Shama, I think I saw something on our page. I want to do that.
Don't do that.
Which one is the most funny one? I know that Shama is so nice, but there was a place she said the cost people will be calling me once. I don't
Try that.
Okay, I reserved my
I will
comment.
forgive you if you do that.
No, I wouldn't do that because I want I want our friendship to continue on a smooth note. So I don't want to call that name. All right, this is where we'll be drawing the curtains of this edition where we talked about weddings, the way people take weddings, the way people plan weddings and they don't plan marriage. Like, how are we going to live happily ever after? In a nutshell. What advice do you have for?
My advice will be basically to the early married couple. We shouldn't just look beyond event to just please people, but we should look like the life we're going to spend with each other together. We shouldn't see it's just the happy moment for just a day, but for the lifetime. think of your plan, think about the future, think about the children that you are going
bring
to have.
forth.
Yes, exactly. And we should remember that all marriages are not bed of roses.
Yes,
there are a lot of things.
All
it comes
marriages
with
can be
ups
the
and downs.
same.
Yeah,
Every marriage that is
exactly.
unique.
But just know exactly what you want. When you know exactly what you want, no, it's not a crime having a big event.
Wedding.
Yes, but just know what you want. I think that would serve.
So, mashallah, from my own end, I would like to recommend that we read books. The thing about us is that we hardly read books about marriage before marriage. At least read books that talks about marriage like 10, 20 before you get married.
Yeah.
Go for counseling with your to-be man, your husband. Go for counseling to know the intricacies. Like, understudy couples.
I agree with you.
Yes, couples who are doing well. You know that, for instance, let's look at the Nollywood industry. We have Olu Jacob and Joke Silva.
Oh.
They've been together for like God knows when. So we can like emulate this kind of people.
Yeah.
No two marriages are same. Like, I see elders always advise at events that no two marriages can ever be the same.
Exactly.
But we should emulate people that we see that they're doing well. Not like we want to copy their lifestyles. We should have a consensus between us. This is the way we want to live our lives, and we support each other. So like I said, we are coming to the end of this vlog episode. And I'm so delighted to have my friend, my colleague. I don't know what to describe Shama with, because I think that's the new name I want to be calling.
And let's just leave it there. I will tell you the rest.
Don't worry, I'll go and screenshot the Instagram page and put for you. So you the end of this edition. Thank you for watching. If you're just coming on this vlog channel for the first time, please kindly like, subscribe, and then leave comment in the comment section whatever you want us to talk about. Next time we'll look at it. Thank you. Peace out from me and my peace out.
All right.